So after the Drill Time remix came out, and I did the interview, Lil Mouse made some comments, and then I did the interview with Mouse, and then Mouse came out with a song. You've had some Chicago dudes that have been co-signing Slim Jesus. I know that Lil Bibby went on Twitter and shouted him out. Montana from 300 is supposed to be doing a song with him. And I think Chief Keef shouted him out. He actually opened up for Chief Keef in a show in LA.
Like me, how I feel like you gotta like get a stamp from people like that's in Chicago, like right now to this day.
He kind of mentioned you, sort of.
Man, listen.
Did he mention you?
He never said nobody's name, but we the only person that did a song with Slim Jesus. So I know who you talking about. You ain't talking about nobody else. We the only people who did a song with him. So he did the song. Then he did the interview with you or whatever. One of them. But however it went, he did two things and I saw it. I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna say nothing about it, Like, I messed with Lil Mouse, that was my little homie. I wasn't, like, still right now, I did what I did. That's because I'm not finna let no little kid, 15, 16 years old, like, disrespect me. That's like, come on, man, let my son tell me, daddy, fuck you. No, man, it ain't gonna happen. Motherfucker, and I wasn't gonna say nothing to him, but then he do another interview on Zach TV with a dude look like he about my daddy age. So I felt shit, if this old motherfucker say something about me, shit, I could say something about him, you feel me? Then this other homie diss me, Then I got another diss video, But it's like, it ain't really nothing like, oh man, I want to kill a ass or none of that, man. It's just, a motherfucker ain't gonna talk to me any type of way or think you gonna say something, I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say, and see a motherfucker, whatever. If you got a problem, you got a problem. Like, I'm not tripping though, but I'm just letting a motherfucker know, stay in your lane, you feel me? Do you, why you gotta hate on the next man? Why did you have to put in your song, did a song with niggas from here, but real shit, they ain't no shit. You the same little nigga I just talked to on FaceTime, man, your clout video going crazy with you and Lil J. Ooh, come on, man, I done chopped it up with his people and everything, like, we cool, like, but it's all good, man, like, niggas just be hating, man. Niggas just be hating, man. That's all I could say, man, instead of, like, being like people in Atlanta or something, man. Chicago ain't shit but a lot of hatred here, bro. That's it, that's all. Like, people in Atlanta stick together. They make sure they whole city on. They whole motherfucking city famous. We out here killing each other. You got motherfucking babies getting killed every day. You got motherfucking females getting killed. You got kids getting, everybody, niggas getting killed off this music shit, man. Motherfucker, ever since Chief Keef came out, motherfuckers think they tough, man. Everybody think they gangsters. Half of these niggas that be rapping, man, they not gangsters anyway, man. They just making songs, man. Niggas be, I don't really pay niggas attention, man. I just do me, man. I tell motherfuckers mention me and make me feel some type of way. I'm 25.
25. Yeah. So was it a little weird doing a diss song against a 16-year-old?
Nope.
Lil Mouse?
Nope, because he got a name.
Okay, fair enough.
I won't diss nobody whose name's smaller than my name. You'll never hear me reply to a motherfucker smaller than me. But if you getting more views than me and more people know you, okay, or neck to neck or something, then I'm gonna say something. But I wasn't even gonna say nothing about the little boy, man. He's a kid. He's a kid, man. My son finna be 8. He like half of his motherfucking age, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Just stay in your lane, little boy. You's a kid, man. That's what's wrong with our city, our world right now. These kids, they think they fucking grown and they tough, That's who doing all the killing and shit, though. I ain't gonna lie. They so fucked up out here. It's the kids. It ain't the motherfuckers my age, you feel me? Man, I ain't out here trying to kill a motherfucker, but I ain't gonna let a motherfucker hurt me. I'm gonna protect me and mine, period. That's it. Like, shit, Motherfucker want to be known as a killer. Look at all the Chicago artists that's locked up that has something going for themselves. There's a lot of motherfuckers locked up right now. They getting locked up every day. Trying to prove a point. Prove a point to these people, man. Fuck these people, man. Prove a point when a motherfucker do something, you feel me? That's bothering you and yours, man. Not really proving a point, but take care of your business. Not just going outside. Oh, I'm finna go kill a motherfucker and make a pack. That's all they think in Chicago. They want to turn motherfuckers to packs and all that goofy ass shit, man. Motherfuckers crazy, man. I kind of feel bad about myself too. Like, I played a big role in this shit too, you feel me? But at a point, like, I really ain't know no better neither, you feel me? Like, shit, I'm brainwashed too, you feel me? But every day, shit, you wise up, you feel me? You know? Damn, you know? Like, it just hurt me every day. Like the little 9-year-old, 8-year-old boy that got killed yesterday on 79th and Damon. That shit hurt me, you know? Then the summertime, a little 7-year-old get killed. Then when Capo got killed, the little baby got killed. Like, you know, these kids ain't had no life, man. They ain't had no fucking life, you know? They ain't deserve that shit, man, you know? Now, I understand, like, a grown man, like, I'll rap about it, like, you grown, so I'm not finna care about no grown-ass man. Like, I don't give a fuck. But the kids, you know, I care about my youth, period, because I got kids, you know, that's looking at me, you feel me? Then I feel bad, like, damn, I'm doing this, and my sons watch my video, then they think it's cool, you know? But I put in their head, you know, that ain't, you know, I wouldn't even really let them watch my videos, you feel me? Go listen to a party song, a dancing song, go bop or something, you feel me? Shit like that, like, but you know, cause this ain't the life that a motherfucker, this not the life that a motherfucker really wanna live, you feel me? But I come from the streets, you know, being shot, penitentiary twice, selling drugs, all that, but that shit ain't shit. That shit don't make you no real nigga, bro. That shit ain't about nothing, bro. This shit about take care of your family, getting the fuck on, get you some real money, that's it.
Well, if you were to guess, you know, based on your experience and growing up in Chicago and everything else like that, if you look at all the Chicago drill rappers, what percentage of the rappers is really rapping about things that they've experienced? I'm not saying like how many of them are actually killers and stuff like that, but I'm saying like people that really grew up in the shit and were involved in the gang activity and stuff like that versus people who making up most of the shit they talking about. Or what percentage do you think it is?
Man, like, shit. There's a lot of percentage, like, even if a motherfucker not the one killing, you probably got to kill a homie on the side of him or something, you know? Like, probably, I'd say, like, it's probably a good population of people that's rapping about this shit. Really, they probably ain't doing it, but there's a lot going on around it. Probably about a good 85, 90%, you feel me? But a lot of these other niggas, that shit just be fool. They ass fake. They probably studio gangsters. They ain't did shit. You drink lean and smoke loud, don't make you no gangster. These niggas trying to fit in and be cool, bro. That's it. They want to be cool, man. They want to make a song, man. You a fucking drug addict. You come on, man. You not cool, man. I'll be laughing at these niggas, though, man. Niggas funny, man. They think I'm putting motherfucker 30 popping some drugs and shit, make you cool. Come on, man.
All right. So what part of Chicago are you from?
I'm from the south side, Inglewood.
South side.
Down the street from Lil Dirt.
Growing up, at what point did you really start getting involved in the streets and, you know, everything that comes with it?
I think I was born in this shit. My daddy was in this shit. Like, everything, my big brother. I've been gangbanging since the 90s. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know? That's why it's like, this shit old to me now. Like, you know? I'm 25 and shit. I be feeling like I'm old, like, really old. That's what motherfuckers be like, he old as hell, but I'm not old. Like, you know? I'm older than motherfuckers, but I'm not old, you know? But my daddy, you know, I grew up into this shit. My daddy's a gangster disciple. I end up being a gangster disciple, you know, my brothers. And shit, that's just what it was, shit, you know.
Okay. Now, I know Chicago is kind of sectioned off for different crews. Like, what are you associated with?
Gangster Disciples. Insanes, Gangster Disciples. But that's what I am, though. You hear me, Vlad? That's what I am. Like, but I really don't care about that shit, bro. Like, I fuck with every gang as long as you a real nigga. Cause, like, all this shit going on to the world in Chicago, they see BDs and GDs into it. That's all they think about. But I fuck with real BDs, you feel me? Real Stones, Vice Lords, whatever, you know? I just fuck with real people. Like, all the silly clown-ass niggas, I just don't, you know? They just stay where the fuck they at on the side over there, you know? But I'm a real nigga, so I salute real niggas, you feel me? I ain't gon' that gang shit don't mean shit, but I am what I am. That's it, you know?
Okay. Now, how did the face tattoos? So, what was the reasoning behind that?
I used to have teardrops on my face at first, you know? So, you know, what's understood ain't gotta be explained. But, like, I started changing, you feel me, as I got older, you know? Then I'm like, damn, I could take them off, but at the time I'm not thinking about taking them off. But I'm going to the joint, going to the county fighting cases. The judge, these people looking at me, you know. I'm like, shit, I'd rather just put something else over my face than, you know, a motherfucking, these tip jobs. I'm coming in this bitch with these tip jobs. They really like this little motherfucker a killer or something, you know. But, you know, I got music, you know, I got the White Sox on my face for the South Side, you know. Like, I just changed my shit, you know, as I was changing shit.
I mean, once you go on the face tattoos, you're kind of committing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have tattoos on your arms and, you know, your body, and, you know, you could throw on a shirt and cover it up. But once you start tatting up your face, you know, you're committing to a certain type of life, whether it's the streets or whether it's music or whatever else. It's harder to work in regular society afterwards. You know what I mean? It's hard to, you know, to go to a regular job interview with your face all tatted up.
Right.
I mean, how big of a concern was that before you started tatting up your face?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got these tattoos on my face like 2008. I was 18. This rap shit, none of that shit was going on like that. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I had a mentality of a real street nigga, like gang banging, selling drugs. I didn't give a fuck about, I didn't think about no job in the future. You feel me? It never crossed my mind of going to get a 9 to 5. I'm walking around this bitch with thousands on me every day. You feel me? I wasn't thinking about that shit, you know. Now, as I get older, you know, I'll be like, damn, you know, I fucked up, you know. I admit, yeah, I fucked up, you know. But, you know, it's really too late to, you know, to cry with spoiled milk. You know, it happened already, you know. All I could do is get my money up, you know, and if I want to take it off my face, then, you know, go get it lasered off. But other than that shit, I get, you know, it is what it is right now, though.
What does the cross on the forehead signify? Because I've seen that in a few different places, and it means different things for different people. Like, to you, what does that signify?
Man, that just means rest in peace, man. It mean, you know, everybody got their own different thing, man. You know, down South Louisiana, man, that mean, you know, rest in peace to at least about 5 motherfuckers, you know. That's all.
I think he's feeling the same aggression that a lot of people are feeling, like the whole, where he said, you know, I've been out for months and years before him. Yeah, a lot of people have been out a lot longer than me and not blown up, you know, nearly as quickly or whatever. So a lot of people have that, you know, that built up that feeling about it, and that's okay.
So he said, you got any scripts? I said, nigga, I'll be right back. Ain't bullshit. Got in the car, nigga, went over to Press's house, got the script, foolish. So brought it back, handed it to the nigga. The nigga gave me a check for $1 million.